Hi everyone, this is part 3 of my blog. Part 3, wow. If you haven't seen part 1, go to part 1 and then part 2. If you haven't seen part 2, please go to part 2 and then this part, as you're not going to understand what has been said. What is going to be explained in this part, for those on what's been discussed in part 1 and then part 2. Okay, thank you. As continuing with the theme of my sexuality and my life, it's important for me to watch this because I thought this was going to be one part. And then I thought, oh nah, it's going to be 2 parts, won't be more than that. Nah. And then I realised I got turned to part 2, I was like, shit, it's 3 parts, you know, hopefully not more for sure. Don't want to bore you that much to death. But yeah, it's hard, and I've been doing this now for about a couple of hours? Over 2 hours now, so I'm very tired. But I'm very happy to be doing this, because it's expressing my feelings, and I already feel like so much of the darkness inside me is just gone because I've expressed my feelings in a way that is a positive and not a negative way, as I have expressed my feelings in the past, as explained in my last parts. I never felt elbowed. I think I felt the feeling. The reason why I felt able to talk felt elbowed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my. Felt elbowed. Felt elbow about a. Me. No, it's not. I don't think it's the expressing part. I think I'm glad I'm doing that. It's the reaction of you, the viewers watching this, and my friends and family watching this. It's your reaction I'm scared of, and a way that I feel like in the past, because I wasn't able to express it. That now, if I express it, you might say, not talk to me, or you might say you're not my friend, you know, or you're not my family. You know, I'm scared that I will lose people, but I am at the stage I need to risk that. If I need to do this, um, I believe I won't. I believe. I know. Do you know what? I believe there will be 1 or 2 that block me, or unfriend me on Facebook, or that delete my number in their phone, or. And do you know what? I hope not, but I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 of my close friends will do it. Who I talk to, will not talk to me, because I believe there's ways that the certain person who I fell in love with and I expressed the ways I do check them out. I hope not, but I believe this might scare them, and this was not meant to scare the person, you know, it wasn't. but the ways my emotions come across, I need to be open. I was going to explode with, because I've held so much information in, and none of it's gone out, and now it's just gone, exploded out of me in these recordings or that blog, and it's scary. Like, I'm scared to go to school tomorrow and express this, So I've got eczema and it's really itchy, but I'm alright now. Okay, right. I am nervous. My eczema's been awful, and I've been right. It's got me really nervous because I had this. This was one of the reasons why I began doing this blog, because I was going to express my feelings in this way, the only way I felt able to, without going to individual people, instead of going through it 10 times or 20 times. This way, you can watch it and you can start from the beginning, rewatch it if you don't understand it. You rewind, play that bit again, It's easier for me to just do it once, and for you to people to understand how I feel. I'm not obviously every gay person. Some gay people don't have problems, fine, it's really good. Some people have support families all their life. I was like, shit, I'm disgusting. I'm a vulgar piece of shit for being gay. I thought that. And I really hate that feelings like that. I know now that I'm not a vulgar piece of shit. I'm a human being. I am a human being, a normal human being. So what? I like cock up my ass and I like sucking dick. Well, actually, I don't like cock up my ass. I tend to be top. But anyway, moving on. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if I like cock? Not pussy. Who gives a shit that I like sausage? Who gives a shit that I like sausage, new potatoes, and cheese, white sauce instead of ham rolls? Ham rolls is because I'm really. It's rolls and I got ham and it looks like a vagina, but yeah. So yeah, I've expressed this in a way that I think you should pay for it. If you don't like this, I'm like, wait, talk to me about it. Like, say why don't you like it? And I'm pretty sure there's a few of my friends who will look at this on Facebook. I think, fuck, and block me, which is sad, but it's life. It's got to be bubbly, and but I'm gonna not change who I am. I'm finally over the last. I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go into my coming out quickly of how I did that. But for the last year, 15 months, I've been able to discuss my sexuality, which is good. Because I've had supportive carers and I've been able to succeed in that. My coming out was I had no support. I did it on my own. I made the decision, when I go to school that day, I'm going to confess I'm gay. And I did. And it was scary as fuck. I was thinking all the way to the thing, oh my god, what if she doesn't want to be my friend? What if she hates me? But this was my confession to my friend Lauren. And I said to her, I rang her, I texted her and said, when we go to school tomorrow, I need to talk to you. And she's like, are you okay? And I said, I'm fine, but I need to talk to you. And I went upstairs, and I think she was really panicking. I don't know, but I'm sure after this she'd stayed to tell me. I was scared shitless of her reaction to me coming out. And I sat there and told her, and she was amazing, and it really helped me be able to. What's the word? Open up and discuss my sexuality. It wasn't what the word I was looking for, but change it around to make sense. And I feel so much better, and I felt so much better, but then there are times when I struggle with it still, okay. I think that's it. It only took, how long? 35 minutes? So, if you watched all this, thank you. If you have any questions or any help, my email will be below, so you can communicate with me. My Snapchat and Instagram, Twitter and Facebook are all my past videos. Just click on them and then I put okay. Thank you.